purple-wedded husband.
To be my
Routine. Not for routine's hard. With a tramp like you.
Well, I know it hurts being third rate, but aren't you accustomed to it yet?
Oh, Robin, I see you.
I baptized myself the slut of Springfield!
Son of a bitch in here. I found out myself what love is all about.
Hey everybody, it's me, Mickey.
I'm tired of Liam and Hope. Hey y'all, I caught the last couple minutes of The Bold and the Beautiful. I'm tired of Liam and Hope. Hopeless. Okay, and I'm also tired of Brooke. I'm tired of all of them because ultimately, why y'all gotta bring, hey Ginger, why y'all gotta bring Steffi up when it comes to y'all situation? You left him over a lie and he got with Steffi. I'll never see it for the character of Hope because she called Steffi's and Liam's child passing away her destiny, her future. She was very happy that happened. And I'm talking about the first time around that Steffi got pregnant, and then it was a possibility that she wasn't going to be able to have kids after the fact. She called that situation her destiny, her future. She was gung-ho and so happy about it because it meant that she could have Liam all to herself. So, no. Oh, I'm talking about The Bold and the Beautiful. I'm not talking about Beyond the Gates. I'm talking about The Bold and the Beautiful. That's what I'm talking about. The Bold and the Beautiful is the lead in soap to Beyond the Gates. So every time I'm here before exactly 1 o'clock, I always catch like the ending of The Bold and the Beautiful. And I try to keep up with it, and I'm like, y'all cannot make me like the characters of Hope and Brooke and Liam. Hell, y'all not gonna make me like Ridge either. Baby, Chelsea is nosy as hell. I love her, but she is. Don't forget to like the video. Oh. that child, he going back to school. Oh, she's slowly poisoning EG. She keeps putting it in his drinks. Aww. Oh, we're not gonna get her. Oh, damn it, Andre. I'm gonna throw something at him. Oh, Danny. Danny, why are you sitting down with this man? Ooh, Danny said she don't give a damn about appearances, especially when she got something to say. Oh no, he's getting poisoned. She's slowly poisoning him. They had sex on the couch, then she poisoned his tea. She tried to give him the poison tea yesterday, but he had to go into the job because Tomas had I don't know if he broke it or he pulled it, but something happened with his eggplant. So he went to the job, and Caroline ends up bringing her some tea. She poisoned that and then gave it to him. Ah, hell. It's vanilla herb. Child, that is not how this is gonna go. That is not how that is gonna go. She's gonna be very upset. You haven't daydreams of how she's gonna react. She gonna lash out at him. She is wholeheartedly going to lash out at him. He set himself up to get his goddamn feelings hurt. Okay, so now we know why Andre is always at the hospital. Oh, he's not going to the party. Baby, not the people stole an air fryer, a busted lamp, and a bunch of baby clothes when jewelry was right there. It's not. Oh, girl, Naomi. Naomi is irking my spirit. Either you want your marriage or you don't. Either you want to be married or you don't. I feel like Naomi is looking for any reason to get out of this marriage. I feel like Naomi is legitimately looking for any reason to get out of her marriage because you didn't tell him about the, what is it? The pregnancy being no pregnancy when you got the results. You were happy and relieved, but you didn't want to hurt his feelings, and he's telling you his job is to love you. Before anything, you were his wife. He is not a father. He don't have no kids out there. Before anything ever happens in this world, his job in your relationship is to love you and to be your husband. Since he's trying to love you and be your husband, and he's okay with your choices, he had us scared a little second. But he's like, you are what I want. You are putting it on him that he wants kids and that you're not going to be able to give it to him. You looking for a way out of your marriage, is my opinion. She's looking for a way out of her marriage. And now the word baby just sets her off. Now, speaking of people who mention the word baby, Chelsea is having dinner with Naomi. Not Naomi, Chelsea. She's having, not Chelsea. Chelsea is having dinner with Madison. And Madison is telling her, you can't think about trying to fix everybody else's problems. You can't just like be in the know all the time and trying to fix everything. You gotta be calm, cool, and collected. And after she say that, she gets a call or a text message that pisses her off. And it's just like, oh, girl, what the hell? Danny ends up calling Ridge and telling him thank you, but no thank you when it comes to the whole thing with Andre and the ad campaign. Because she's like, listen, my husband's not comfortable being in front of the camera, and I'm not comfortable pushing him to do so. And he was like, listen, maybe we'll work together again. We'll work together again in the future. And she says, cool. Now she's at Orphe Jeans, and she goes and sits at the booth with Tony Soprano. And he was like, I thought you Dupree's like to do business with me behind closed doors. And she was like, at this point, I don't really give a damn about optics. I don't. And she's there to tell him to back off of Vanessa. And Vanessa, her son is like, you know, we should have that game with Nicole and Martin again like we used to, where Martin be talking all that trash and then we end up beating him. We should do that again. And she was like, yeah, no, that's not going to happen because you're heading back to school tonight. And it's just like, is he? Now, we find out that Andre, the reason why he had been up at the hospital so much is because he's working with Crewneck on stuff for his practice, like new pictures for ad campaigns and stuff like that. Which, okay, I get it. He runs into Vanilla Bean, and Vanilla Bean is like, oh, how crazy was it to see our namesake? Me and Derek are trying to figure out what to do. Are we going to dress up? Are we going to bring something that's Halloween themed or something she can use forever? What are you bringing? He was like, I'm not bringing anything. I'm not going to be there. And the look on her face just dropped. And Vanilla is at the hot house having daydreams of what it'd be like to tell that lady he could walk. And it's like, she gonna lash out at you. Child, please. Who sent the message? Somebody said drinks. Eventually. She was not talking about going to Paris with that man. Girl! Oh! Vanilla Bean, go to hell. Go to hell. Vanilla Bean sat up here and told Andre to his face, you know, Naomi doesn't think that, you know, marriage is real. She thinks that Danny is only in this marriage to get back at Phil. What the hell did you think that was going to do? You done got your little heart broken. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Vanessa sure as hell likes to play with fire. Mm. Oh, who you think you're talking to? I know you ain't talking to Danny like that. Chad, now he threw her Vegas marriage in her face. How rude. How rude. Oh, she's definitely stupid for trying to look out for Vanessa, but that's Danny. She tries to look out for everybody. Ooh. Child, she don't want you there because she tried to get her back broken by Joey. Vanessa, you and your shoulder pads have pissed me off. Danny wants to believe that her friend is not as in deep as she thinks she's in there. Oh, Vanessa, that child said he's staying, period. He's not going back to school until next semester. What you gonna do, girl? What you gonna do? At least make him take online classes if it's possible. He'd graduate in the summer. Danny then sat down with Timu Tony Soprano, basically telling him back off of Vanessa. Her husband's not even, you know, dead and cold and in the ground that long. It's been 5 seconds, and ultimately somebody's gonna get burned, and it's not even burned. Somebody's gonna go up in a blaze, and it's not gonna be you. We all know it's gonna be Vanessa, because Vanessa's gonna end up taking a fall for a lot of the bullshit that y'all are currently doing. And what is she to you? What, another mark, another conquest, another person who is broken from in a casino? What? And he was like, "Oh, let's not get melodramatic. It's not the same as, you know, going off and getting married in Vegas." And it's like, hold up, Libby. Hold up. Hold up. First of all, who you think you're talking to? Second of all, mind your goddamn business. Hey, y'all. Hey, Bobby. And third of all, don't worry about what Danny got going on with her husband. Worry about what you got going on with Boozy Susie Doug's wife. That's what we're talking about. That's the type of time we're on. I feel like Chelsea is the one who texted Naomi to have a conversation with her, like, let's have drinks or something. Ultimately, Naomi, you're looking for a way out of this marriage. I know you're looking for a way out of this marriage, because if the man told you, I just want to be your husband and love you, that is my job. That is why I married you. I didn't marry you because I thought we were going to have kids. I went into this marriage knowing that we weren't going to have children. If that, hey Albert, hello, hello, hello. If I got into this marriage knowing that we weren't going to have children, and yes, it piqued my interest just a little bit when it was a possibility, but now we back to regularly scheduled programming. What are we talking about? What are we on? What are we talking about? What are we on? I'm confused. Vanessa is trying to make that child go back to school. He basically told her, "Who the hell you talking to?" Yeah, he here. That's Albert. Yeah, Albert here. I know. I saw the name. I was like, I'm not confused. Uh, Vanessa told her child, you know, LaDonnell Jones. Vanessa told Donnell Jones, "You going back to school." Donnell Jones told her, "I'm not going back to school. I don't know who you thought you was when you went to talk to the dean to get me back, but I'm taking my semester off." And the micro retirement is a non-negotiable. That is a biracial child talking to his white mama crazy. It would have never flew with a black mama. Would have never flew with a black mama. I'm telling y'all now, a black mama would have. Boom! Who you think you're talking to? Oh, Vanilla Bean tried to hurt Andre's feelings by telling him, Naomi thinks that this marriage is just a way to get back at Bill. He basically shut her down and said, "What we have works for us, so deuces." Aww, Chelsea tried to be there for her woman. Hey, everybody. Oh. Oh. Her mama was close. Ah. Hello. I have crystals. I got a whole. Hold on, can y'all see that? I got a whole thing right here of them. I got money coins. I have incense, dream incense. Oh, Madison and her mama don't have a good relationship. And while Chelsea's trying to fix it, she's like, "My mama has no respect for me. So whatever relationship, ain't gonna happen." Lies and deceit. Andre is not a boy toy. We put 10K on the marriage. Boom. What we doing? Because he's talking about your marriage won't even last a year. My dog is very rude. She's barking. She's a rude heifer. She's so rude. 10 grand on the marriage lasted a year. Didn't you do it out of spite? Mm. Child, I would so agree with her sentiments. Mm. using your white tears of manipulation and guilt to guilt your biracial child. Vanessa, you've hit a new low. You've hit a new low even for you. Ooh, Vanessa. You, oh, Vanessa. She got him to go back to school. Girl, she used her white tears and her white guilt and used it to manipulate little Donnell Jones by way of using his sister and the fact that the sister is not doing good, and told him, if you're going to be the man in this family, you go back to school and you take care of your sister, because that's what your father would have done. And you will not disappoint your dead father, because your father worked 3 jobs to get out of, his neighborhood to do better in life. Child, she used the white tears and the white guilt. Oh my God. Oh, look at Vanilla Earth. He's trying to wheel himself out that chair. Oh, Vanilla Earth. You raggedy man, you. Child, tell me why Vanilla Earth is doing one of these. Okay, y'all gonna get a camera full of cleave. He's raising himself up in the chair, trying to force himself up. Like, he did it the first time, didn't really have good stability. He did it that second time, and he up there, and he just so happy. Okay, he's so happy. We been knew he was getting feeling back in his leg. I don't even know why he acting like we didn't know that. He just so happy. He over being here being extra super duper happy. Here come Vanilla Bean walking through the door. And let me tell you something. I don't care about Vanilla Bean, because I ain't like that stuff she tried to pull. Okay? I don't like that she tried to pull at the hospital with Andre. You sitting up here telling Andre, Naomi thinks that this marriage is just a way for Danny to get back at Bill. Why are you talking? You over here. This is my thing. He not coming to the party. He not coming to the party. He not coming to little Ashley Andrea's party. That's 1. 2, he's married. 3, he's okay with the relationship with him and his wife. You over here trying to drive a wedge, trying to keep him on a string, trying to keep that door open. I'm gonna leave the door open. I'm gonna leave the door open. I'm gonna leave it open, girl. Cause you feel it. Tell me that you're coming through. What you doing? Where you at? Oh, you got plans? Don't say that. She went to the kids when they were on campus to tell them about Doug, but her daughter didn't. I don't know if they have an actress to play the daughter. The daughter didn't come to the funeral. And she's talking about, I keep calling and everything, but at some point you need to pop up on her and see how she's doing. That's just my opinion. But Vanilla Bean trying to leave the door open for Andre, and it's not gonna happen. I'm gonna leave the door open. I'm gonna leave the door open. I'm gonna leave the door open, Andre. Cause you feel, no. She trying to leave that door open, and Andre not about to have it happen. Okay, he said deuces, and she over there really sad, talking about, you made me want to go to Paris, and now I want to go to Paris, and it's just like, you want to go to Paris on Andre's dime. You want to get on his jet. You want to go to Paris fooling around with him, and it's just like, girl, it's not gonna happen no time soon. It's not gonna happen no time soon. Madison and her mama don't have a good relationship. Her mother is very much into the tarot, the crystals, the stars, and the spiritual stuff. And the cards told her she had to embrace the fact that Madison was a lesbian. But she doesn't really embrace the fact that Madison is a lesbian. And since Madison feels like her mama don't respect her, no relationship can come from that situation. Nan one. Not a one. I thought, Danny going back and forth with Joey, and Joey is trying to make it seem like her marriage was a way to get back at Bill, and basically told her, I got 10K that your marriage don't last a year. You want to take that bet? Messy as hell. Look at Vanilla Earl lying. Not they sitting up here lying to each other. I had an uneventful day. Well, I had an uneventful day too. Both of them are liars. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Uh-oh. Ah, she doesn't Oh. Oh, here she come with her shoulder pads. Girl, go to hell. How they get there to the uptown so fast? They live around the corner. Oh, Jacob's brother is here. Let me tell you something. Madison said her mama don't respect her in the sense of you don't respect my work. Madison mama sent her a link to some essential oils, the non-Western medical things that could help. And she felt like her mama don't respect her as a doctor or her, what she does. Ultimately, her mother followed a couple pages, fell down the rabbit hole of the algorithm, and has been what she's been doing, which is why when Chelsea has too much screen time or starts doom scrolling, she kind of gets a little antsy, and it's just like, yeah, girl, that's why. Vanilla Bean and Vanilla Earth sitting up here lying to each other about what they did and how their days was uneventful. Vanilla Bean tried to throw a monkey wrench up in Andre and Danny's marriage with her old hating ass. And Vanilla Earth is over here lifting himself up out the chair because this motherfucker got feelings back in his legs. And he having daydreams of what the possibility of her reaction could be. And it's not going to be that. I tell you this. I know for a fact she going to lash out at him. But they decide they need to be outside. We about to take it out. Sad. Okay, so they go and meet up with Naomi and Jacob, and they start talking wedding planning. But also Naomi confirms she was like, I'm having a drink, confirms to, Vanilla Bean she's not pregnant. Then they start talking wedding planning. And Jacob's like, here we go. I don't even want to talk about this. As they sitting there talking, Jacob's brother come in, and he's sitting at the bar and he's just watching everybody. And I'm trying to figure out what the hell the relationship is between them, but we'll find out. Now, Danny is down there with Joey and they making a bet, and she was like, "Okay, I'll take that bet. 10,000 says we make it to our first anniversary." And he was like, "Listen, you be getting divorced. The day you get divorced, TMZ is going to announce it the same day. I want my money in cash." And she's like, "I'm already eyeing the Valentino dress. I'm going to buy it with your money." He was like, "Hell, y'all make it 10 years? No, if y'all make it to a year, I delivered a toast at the anniversary party." And he was like, when it comes to Vanessa, we're on the same, we're on the same wavelength. He wants to put it into the situation with Vanessa. Cause she over here trying to do the absolute most. She trying to take over. She don't even want to be the Carmela. She wants to be the Tony Soprano. She wants to run the whole damn thing. And then Vanessa comes in with her shoulder pads, talking about, ooh, two of the people I care about the most over here talking about me. I wonder what they're talking about. I could just guess. It's just like, ma'am, you on my last nerve. I don't want to hear nothing from you. You're on my last nerve. Vanessa's on my last nerves. I wanted to see what happened with Tomas and the fact that he pulled his groin. I wanted to see what happened with that, what the fallout of that was. I also wanted to see a little bit more. Like, I need a continuous thing of Wig um trying to go at Nicole, and Nicole just paying her dust. I need a continuous thing of Wig trying to go at Nicole, and Nicole pays her dust, like, and let it be in public and let everybody hear. I need that. I need it so much. I leave the door open. Hi, Jill. The only thing I want to see is Greg. Where he at? I need somebody with Shanice. My girl deserves a good man, Savannah. And she needs a good man, Savannah. And she needs somebody who gonna check all these heifers who keep trying to talk to her crazy. That's what she needs. Come on, Greg. Come on. Come on, Greg. Come on. Is he gonna be the new cardiologist? Oh. Ooh. Oh, this is what's happening. Madison mama over here tagging her and post about non-Western medicine and things that she doesn't agree with as she's a doctor. So now it's affecting Madison's career. And she trying to get it through Chelsea's head that I am okay. Chelsea, you gonna cost yourself your relationship. She does not want anything to do with her mother because her mother is causing a hindrance to her professional life, and being a doctor is important to her. Chelsea, stop with the foolishness. I hope, I hope not. But who knows? She don't need a damn refill. She over here drunk and causing issues. Oh, she was saying if you had a chance to help a loved one reunite with their mom, what would you do? And Chelsea's trying to force the situation, and nobody asked her to. Both Hamilton women about to be out of relationships. She want out of this marriage, and I know somebody who will scoop. I know somebody who will scoop Jacob up right now. Did you get Phyllis back to your legs, fool? He's a lying heifer. He's a lying heifer. I'm telling you this now. Who are you telling mind their damn business? I know somebody who'll scoop Jacob up right now because Naomi. I know somebody who will come scoop him up right now because she won't out of this marriage. No, because you can't force me. You can't force nobody into wanting kids. Shut up, Vanilla. Oh no, you lying about your ability to have feeling in your leg or the ability to walk is bad. Oh Lord, Naomi wants out of this marriage. I know a couple people that come scoop Jacob up right now. They think that's a good man. Aww. What? If I had something, I'd throw it at her. You want to be. You want to be his partner? What? Okay, let's take from the top. Madison and her mama don't get along and they not cool, and she feel like her mother doesn't respect her as a doctor. She done fell down the rabbit hole of non-traditional, non-Western medicine. And every time she finds a post she like where somebody is ranting and raving about something that contradicts everything that Madison stands for as a doctor who took the oath to do no harm, she tags her in it. Then patients who are looking her up, or people who are looking her up and connecting the dots between the woman who tagged her in the post who she is and the fact she's a doctor, requests to switch up on her, right? I don't know who's gonna be playing her mama. We're gonna see. She keeps trying to get it through Chelsea's head that her mother doesn't respect her as a doctor, and her doctor, being a doctor, is who she is fundamentally to the core, the same as being a lesbian. So now Chelsea is trying to get them back in the vicinity of each other, and it's just like, why can't you respect boundaries? She don't want nothing to do with her mother. She don't want nothing to do with her mother. If she want to go no contact, she can go no contact. You finna be out of a relationship. Little Isaiah is still staring at Jacob down to the bar, and it's just like, if that's your brother and you hear it, he hear it, bring your ass over there and say something to him. Why are you looking at him like a creep? But down to the bar, bro, Naomi is getting pissy drunk and getting upset with Jacob. There you go, hogging the conversation again. That, I guess so. She get real mean, and it's like, okay, you gonna get pissy drunk, and then you gonna get mean. I see what type of drunk you are. I don't like those drunks. There you go, hogging the conversation again. Then people are mean spirited. He wasn't hogging the conversation. You having a oh, God forbid me and Ashley want to have a 5-minute conversation. What is with the attitude? You don't want to have kids. You don't want to be a mother. That is not what you want to do in life and who you were meant to be. I respect the hell out of that. Because it's your body, your choice, no matter what anybody says. You the one, if you were to get pregnant and have a baby, you're going to get as close to death as you possibly can. And if you don't want to have kids, if you won't do that, I respect you. His mindset is now changed because the baby fever hit him out of nowhere when there was a possibility of it being on the board. And you're like, it don't matter because he still had no baby. So now he wants to be a father. And there's a brick wall between the both of y'all because he showed that he was disappointed and tried to say maybe it'll change. You know he's disappointed, and you know your opinion is not even your opinion. It's a fact that you don't want kids. It's not going to change. At this point, what the hell y'all got going on? Do you want to be in a marriage? Do you not want to be in a marriage? Are y'all going to fix this, or are y'all going to grow apart and then one of y'all starts having an affair? God, please don't let it be an affair. Mess. Pure foolishness. Now, Danny told Tony Soprano, listen, let's not do this again no time soon. Vanessa, if you need anything, you know, you can call me and Nicole first. Which, cool. Tony Soprano is, you know, he respects the fact that Danny is in Vanessa's corner. And Vanessa's like, you know, that's cool and all, but I already take care of everything. You know, Donnell Jones is heading back to Banneker, and I want to be your partner every sense of the way. Lord help us all. Oh. Pamela gonna beat both of y'all. No, it's not Chelsea. Mm-hmm. Danny said she encountered a man who was the opposite of Andre, and she is like, she's just so happy to have Andre. Okay, so Maddie and her mama had a big blow up. She called her mama a danger to common sense, and she called Madison a brainwashed corporate puppet. Ooh, this is messy as hell. Going no contact is the best thing for her. let them people on social media get you out of your relationship. Ooh, so cavalier. I don't like these shoulder pads. I've seen some cute shoulder pads, but not with this pattern. No, you sent him packing because you didn't want him in a way. No, you sent him packing because you don't want him in a way. No, it's not. You sent him packing because you don't want him in a way. Child, he called her what she is. She cold-blooded. She cavalier. You sent your own son packing because you don't want him in your way. She is. Not you about to bring him back. Oh, Sookie. Shit. God, not you about to head back to your house. Oh, my God. You. Oh, here she go again. I'm going to throw something at her. Yeah, it's time to call it a night. Come on, drunkie. Because you are. Because you're going to. Yes. Take your ass to the bathroom and clean yourself up. Because you over here doing the absolute most. If you don't want to be in your marriage, just say that. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is Jacob and Naomi's brother about to have an affair? Is Jacob and Naomi's is Naomi and Jacob's brother about to have an affair? That is Jacob's brother! Remember, he the black sheep of the family. He didn't want to go into the family business, and he looks down on cops because he wants to help the children have futures, and he feels like they take the futures away. Oh, girl, I saw the way she looked at him. I saw the way she looked at him. I saw the way she looked at him. He was supposed to come around for Eva. He is supposed to be here for Eva. But I got a feeling like he gonna play Eva and Naomi back and forth. If Naomi don't get her life in order, you over here getting drunk. Okay? They call me Big Mama. Everybody had it made years. But you can call me Big Mama. Everybody calls me Big Mama. Y'all see Big Mama too when that drunk lady came out there? She tried to swing and then her drink went to going down. She didn't spill it though. Child, Naomi over there being just pissy drunk, throwing little digs at Jacob, and it's just like, girl, if you want out of this marriage, just say that. It's okay. You want to live your best hot girl, thought girl life, just say that. It's okay. Vanessa gets called on out on how cavalier and cold she is. You sent your son back to school because you didn't want him in your way as you was about to do everything you about to do at this current moment. Sleep with Joey, bring him through the gates, bring him to your house, do him all over the house. Do him all over the house. And then bridge a gap, probably scamming the people at Fairmont Crest. You didn't want your son here to see that. But I guarantee he gonna notice. I guarantee he gonna find out. I bet you he's still at the house. I bet you he was like, oh snap, I had to turn around and get something, and he gonna catch you. Yeah. Ooh. And she's so adamant that she wants to be a mobster. And it's just like, all right, look at you. Looking stupid. About to get caught up. Danny tells Andre she turned down the opportunity to model for Forrester Creations because she didn't want to force him into anything. And after the conversation with Joey, she is so happy that she has him because she had a conversation with a man who is the complete opposite of what he is, and that made her appreciate him so much more. Baby, Naomi's a mean, petty ass drunk. I don't like it. I don't like it. She's mean and she petty when she get drunk, and I would end up fighting Naomi in a bar just for being that damn rude and petty. Oh, and Chelsea over here trying to bridge a gap between Madison and her mother, and it's just like, don't let the people on social media get you caught the fuck up. Mm-hmm. Don't try to force no relationship. No, you about to try to make a call to her mama. Stop while you ahead, Chelsea, before you lose your goddamn relationship for being a meddlesome heifer. Uh-oh. I like her outfit today. Aww. But you know what? I respect Danny. I respect Danny. Oh, they want to make it to the first anniversary. Oh, Danny, Andre, you're so sweet. It's been 2 weeks. I knew it. They've been together for 2 weeks. I just said it out there because I was like, I just threw it up out there. It is. Don't break each other's hearts, or I'm gonna have to cuss for y'all out. I like Danny and Andre together. I don't care what nobody says. Vanessa needs Vanessa is trifling. Vanessa is trifling. She is so trifling. She is so trifling. Trifling. You trifling, trifling, trifling. Hey. Look, brother, he's taller than you. Okay, let's see. No, that wasn't Teddy Bill. That was Teddy Carlton. Crew neckers. Pissed. Let me tell you something, crew neck. Let me tell you something. Crew neck, let me tell you this. Child, Wig and Triple H teaming up, that is something we do not need. That is something we do not need. Absolutely not. They do not need to team up. Because what the hell y'all gonna team up for? To take out Evil Genuine? All she gonna do is have Wig take the fall. But maybe if Wig and old girl is fighting back and forth. Yeah, November is supposed to be the month of sweeps. So I don't know what's going. You have November sweeps and then you have May sweeps. May sweeps is how we got the revelation at the anniversary party. I don't know what's going to happen for November sweeps. I don't know if we're going to drag I don't know if we're going to drag out the poisoning until next month. I don't know if she's going to set. Who the hell knows what the sweeps is going to look like this time around? Oh my god, it's messy. Vanessa is trifling. You want that man in your house. You said, oh, the primary bedroom is off limits. That's not something a boundary I'm ready to cross. You shouldn't be ready to cross this boundary having him in your house. Am I the only one who thinks this is crazy? Am I the only one who thinks this is nuts? Jacob's brother is back in town, and he caught, Jacob was like, oh my god, you always have fast reflexes. Hey, little brother, why the little brother bigger than the big brother? Somebody make sense to me. Then Naomi, he catches Naomi because her drunk behind about to fall, and she's like, oh my god, oh, I almost fell, but he caught me. And she was looking at him in the eyes, and there was a song, there's a song that fits this occasion. Hold on. You ain't gotta say too much when you look in your eyes. I can tell you wanna, and you ain't gotta call me your boo just as bad as you want. I wanna. Yeah, that's what's going on between Naomi and Isaiah. Child, next week is gonna be messy. And Danny is just like, Danny and Andre, like, we want to make it to a year with each other. Nobody thought we were gonna make it. Never would have made it without you. I would have lost it all. Yes. Huh. Child is messy. Now, so little sabbatical being hot in the ass is gonna get caught next week making out with that child, okay, in the house. She gonna get in trouble. Show is. She in trouble. Smitty came in. Samantha Richardson. I said, you done pissed off Smitty. Baby, this is messy as hell. But with that being said, I love everyone. We'll be back here. I do have to set it up. I made the thumbnail this morning, but I was busy doing other stuff. I'll be back here at 7 o'clock on a dot. I'm in my chair. We watching SmackDown. Okay, we're going to be watching SmackDown. We're going to see what the fallout is of this, what happened last week. But with that being said, I love everyone. We'll be back here at 7 on Twitch and on YouTube. And I hope y'all have a good day. I hope you have the day you deserve. And I hope everything goes your way. Okay, I hope that you get some money today. I hope somebody cooks you or get you a nice meal and all the good stuff. I'll see y'all later.